We are at Meramec Caverns in Stanton, Missouri. We are very excited. We have the full clan today. You're gonna see a lot of our family members, so let's go. Today, our family visits Meramec Caverns. This is located by historic Route 66 in Stanton, Missouri. You can visit these caves any time of the year because it is a constant 58 degrees. And when you're here, it's 7 stories tall. Come join our family as we explore these caverns and show you our top 5 favorite things we found. Welcome back, Chronicles crew. You have Carl here. If you're not familiar with our channel, we're a family travel vlog. We love to go to local spots, tourist attractions, and weird and wacky places. If you have 15 and over, you can get a group rate like us. And 5 and under is free. Dude, when you have this many family members, it's like that movie Home Alone. Someone's always getting left out. We got my cousin Giselle and Eiffel's back.
Yeah!
At number 5, the Ballroom. Here we have the Grand Ballroom. This is one of the biggest chambers here in Meramec Caverns. Since 1890, this ballroom has been used for dances, proms, and many other different events. However, during one of the high school dances, some knuckleheads got out and explored the caves and really ruined it for everybody. Make sure to stay to the end to figure out what these guys did. At number 4, the Jungle Room. When you think of a cave, the Jungle Room is really what you're looking for at Meramec Caverns.
I like the jungle room because it has the stalactites and stalagmites, and when they meet, it's like called a post. So I think it looks really cool in that huge room.
And if you look at the top right, that's where the spaghetti room is.
I like the spaghetti room because it looked like a whole bunch of spaghetti hanging from the ceiling.
Not very hard to see why they call Missouri the cave state. Did you know there's 7,300 recorded caves in all of Missouri? Before we get to the top 3, here's some cool Santos Chronicles merch just in time for Christmas. In the spirit of Black Friday, we are giving 10% off on t-shirts and sweatshirts. Just type in the promo code Let's Go. At number 3, Hollywood. It's not very hard to see why Hollywood came knocking after seeing these amazing caves. Probably the most notable is Tom Sawyer. And also, for those a little bit older, if you remember Lassie, they filmed one of the cave scenes over here. Lassie and Tom Sawyer were not the only ones to visit Meramec Cave. After a big heist, Jesse James actually ended up going to Meramec Caverns. This happened in the 1870s, so it was Jesse James and his brother and partner in crime Frank basically hid here. The sheriff came over to the front of the cave and he thought that there was only one exit, so figured wait him out. However, what he didn't know was they actually ended up exiting somewhere else. There was proof that they were down here, such as this lock box you see right down here, and they also had 2 gun barrels and a lantern. At number 2, the wine room. To get to the wine room, you had to go up these stairs, and I think they called it the wine room because I was whining after the 58 steps. Oh, my legs. It's like climbing the Indiana Dunes. I'm so tired. That was a lot of steps. Whew. On the 5th level of Meramec Caverns includes a wine room. This wine room is home to the world's rarest cave formation. This wine table was created almost entirely underwater. Those knucklehead boys that veered off from the dance actually tried to climb this and broke it off. So that's why now there's a metal thing keeping it up and they had to glue it back together. What a shame. Here's some honorable mentions before we get to number 1.
My favorite part was probably the part where she turned on these like really colorful lights, and then it was like the pond was a bunch of different colors, so it was really pretty.
My favorite part is the water right now is awesome. It's reflective. When the lights are off, it's like you can see it's 1 foot deep, but when the lights are on, it looks like it goes forever. It's awesome.
At number 1, it's the greatest show under the earth. Time for us to grab our seats before the big show. This stage curtain took several thousands of years to form. Can you believe that an opera singer actually came out of this little hole and started singing opera? But on September 11, 2014, they unveiled this massive light show. And what I really like about this show is that it honors armed forces as well as police officers, firefighters, and emergency medical technicians. You all know how much I love movies, but I have never seen a movie or a light show on a cave before. It was pretty amazing to see it, and man, can you imagine watching like Avatar on this?
It was way bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
like whoa.
way bigger.
I thought it was gonna be like just that part that we walked in the beginning, and then we kept going.
I thought it was gonna be hard to walk through, you know, like it's gonna be rocky or whatever.
I think the part I like is like, you know, for a family, it's all smooth and it's not like you're gonna trip over or fall into a ditch. It was a very family friendly. If you like caves, check out Cave in the Mountains of Wisconsin. I put the link in the end card below.